Welcome to Book Therapy.
Book therapy.
I appreciate you meeting me out here. I thought it'd be a bit more relaxing compared to the usual office that I have this in.
Isn't that a basketball court over there?
Yeah, it actually used to be tennis courts. I'm still peeved about it.
Got it.
So what brings you in?
I'm going through a rough patch in life right now. It feels like everything is going on. So many things are going on actually that I can't focus. You know, I open and close more books than I have almost ever, or maybe this year at minimum, and it's rough. I can't seem to focus on anything. It's kind of frustrating, I'm not gonna lie.
You're slumped.
Excuse me?
I said you're slumped.
What does that mean?
It means you're in a book slump. It means that somewhere along the way, either you read too many books or a certain book had you feeling a certain way, and now just other books you read, they just don't hit the same. They're not vibing with you, per se, as your generation calls it. And this can manifest in many different ways, whether it's not wanting to read at all or trying to force yourself to continue reading and you keep opening and closing multiple books because you can't find that feeling that you had with that first one that you were reading. That's a book slump. It can go on for a long time. It can go on for a very short time. It just depends on how you treat it.
So you're saying I'm slumped because I read too many books?
Yeah, it could be combined with all the other things that you've been doing in life. It could just be that everything just caught up, you know?
Okay. All right, you're the doctor. So how do I fix it?
So what if I told you to stop reading long series of books or series in general for a bit?
I'd say you're crazy.
Aren't we all?
Fair point. What you got for me, doc?
Okay, so I'm going to give you some smaller standalone books. Okay, these are one and dones, no series, no continuations. Okay, hopefully this helps you focus just on one book. Don't have to worry about a whole set of books after the first one you're reading. Focus on the one, finish it, move on to the next one. That may help you, get out of this funk, get out of this slump. So the first one is Sorcerer's Transcendent. It's a novella. It's really small, really short. You can finish it in an afternoon, okay? It's essentially a sorceress and a knight team up to protect her cabin in the woods from being taken over by the neighboring kingdom. It's a little bit of an enemies to lovers, but less on the enemies, more on the lovers side. The next one is Legends and Lattes. Everybody loves this one. It's a low stakes fantasy, meaning that it's not going to have the huge world-ending doom type stuff you see in all your other ones. Essentially, it's an orc who wants to set up a coffee shop in a new town that she's never been to. And it's just business management, but fantasy. So the next one's called The Wishing Game. And it's an elementary school teacher who gets invited to the island of her favorite author and gets caught up in the series of games that he has set for her and the other contestants on the island. Basically, kind of has the opportunity to relive a couple of her memories from the past, kind of face life as it is, learn about other people around her, and bring a little bit more magic and life back into her life. This was my favorite book one of my favorite books that I read back in 2023. So I think you'll like this one. So the next one is The Color of Dragons. And I think this is a really great standalone fantasy book that is perfect for a beginner into fantasy, perfect for an intermediary into fantasy, perfect for an expert into fantasy. Essentially, an orphan bonds with a dragon. That dragon gets taken captive. The orphan teams up with the prince's bodyguard in order to, one, set the dragon free, two, protect themselves from the wrath of the king and the kingdom's royalty, and three, escape the kingdom and kind of put a lot of what's evil about the kingdom to rest. It's really great, self-contained. Like I said, pretty good for beginners and can get through it pretty quickly too. So what do you think about those?
Yeah, no, I appreciate the variety. I can handle it.
Good. Now leave me alone.
Still peeved about the tennis court, huh?
Yes, I am.